It is larger. Kok nggak ada suara anjing? Nah, teret teret teret, I love you baby, and if it's quite alright. Ih, bisa gacha 2 kali bro. Aduh, malas banget gua. Kenapa jadi rame sih kuas gua? Anjay, kita gacha siapa nih? Siapa tahu? Nggak ada yang tahu. Hari-hari nyari emblem. Hari-hari nyari emblem, gak kelar-kelar anjing, emang emang babi. Ini sampai enak gua nih anjing, sumpah di emblem. Yang jadi malah Yoimi anjing. Hubungannya artefak lain ya. I don't care how long it takes, as long as I'm with you, I've got it.
All hail. Order guide you. Stabilize.
Dia nggak kesini lagi dia anjir, cacat banget. Sialan, kadang tuh suka ngebug gitu dah, dia kagak ngeblink ke gua. Jadi kan lama ya kelar ya kalau gitu. Nah kan, dapat kan critical damage, critical rate. Yang dapat malah ini kan. Yang dapat malah Sime kan anjing emangnya. Emang agak burik gue di emblem nih, bener dah. Emang agak burik, agak lain gue di emblem. Elemental Mastery oke lah, no problem lah. Ayo crit rate 17%. Nggak ada, nggak sampai 17%. Paling 10%an. Sumpah 10% udah bagus jing buat gue. Crit rate, aduh energi recharge lagi. Ya nggak apa-apa lah, ikhlas gue. Coba sekali lagi. Sebenarnya si Menao udah jadi nggak usah nyari lagi. Sebetulnya emang ngapain anjing? Sudah gue duga anjir, kan? Jelek, ngapain? Burik. Sekalipun naik 2 kali paling jadi 7% doang kan, tinggal level 16 sama level 20 paling bisa 7% doang. Ketika ada 17%, tapi naiknya sih elemental mastery yang main lagi itu sih nggak apa-apa sih tuh. Tapi nggak ada.
No touching. Blaze over.
I will have order.
Rain cutter. Know my sword. Huh? Huh.
Gather.
Gitu kan cepet kalau dia ngebling ke sini. Kalau dia nggak ngebling lama, cok. Bangsat. Ayolah, emblem lah dapat ini kayak jam pasir gitu. Negeri cas, please. Aduh. Itu oke lah. Statusnya elemen tambah tadi attack persen sama crit rate. Atau lagi critical damage kali ya. Ya boleh lah. Sebenarnya udah ada lah yang lumayan lah, walaupun status yang lainnya jelek tapi lumayan lah. Mana sih? Ini ya? As long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my. Gue gak yakin sih dapat critical damage. Shoo. Kan betul. I don't care how long it takes.
Born of ice and frost. All hail.
Order guide you.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh? Huh.
Solidify.
Access denied. Huh?
How long it take? As long as I'm with you, I've got a.
Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
I will have order.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Go. Ya nggak dapetnya inian mulu dah. Gue udah tamat ini anjir, udah amlop gua. Udah tamat gua apa namanya? Shimenawa, please jangan kasih Shimenawa lagi lah. Sumpah kalau gua gini terus mah gua mendingan gacha ini anjir, gacha apa namanya? Gacha apa sih namanya tuh? Noblesse.
Solidify.
Buat Mono nyari artefak Mono susah banget.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
This is order.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Ini aja nggak kereset.
Gather.
Born of ice and frost.
Najis nggak kereset Sinkyu. Untung penuh. Ya elah, bener ya, sumpah gua udah enak banget dia belum anjir, sampah. Soalnya bisa sih Raiden pakai inian ya. Pakai inian. Jadi mingguan pakai yang lain gitu. Maksudnya kritet mana sih? Kritet ke TMX kadang ya bagusan lagi selain itu ya. Pakai ganyu tapi. Duh. Sulit nih, Bos. Coba nih, lu pakai apa sih? Pakai begini ya? Ini nggak? Aduh. Agak heran gue nih. Ini bisa pakai noblesse gak sih sini? Noblesse nggak ada ya di sini yang bagus ya? Oh nggak ada cok yang bagus cok. Pakai ganyu semua anjir. Dipakai ganyu. Aduh, attack persen berarti noblesse ini berarti nggak ada ya? Oh ya ini doang berarti ya. Singkyu udah pakai jing. Bisa kalau si Raiden gue pakai ini berarti ini jelek banget anjing. Sebenarnya oke lah. Adalah kita ke ini gue belum kelar quest sama sekali anjir. Baru kelar questin yang kemarin tuh si Jet, kelar quest Jet ini belum dieksplor sama sekali coy. Descent of Hadramavet. Mending gua kesini dulu kayak deh. Kita daily habis itu kalian quest event kali ya. Gue belum sama sekali event cok. Hari-hari nge-Genshin. Gue Genshin tuh player musiman gitu loh. Kalau ada map baru baru streaming Genshin. Anjir. Coba dah. Gue pengen ini-inian dulu dah. Yang kira-kira udah ada artefaknya nggak usah gue cari lagi gitu. Ntar. Ini udah ada artefaknya kan dua. Ini udah ini mantep, ini mantep. Oke lah. Kita cari yang belum aja deh. Belum ada. Ini buat apa sih? Nggak usah. Ini nggak usah. Ini nggak usah. Ini bagus sih. Tapi ketika damage aja buat apa anda nih? Udah ada Nahida udah ada yang bagus masih nih. Ada malah 34% anjir. Udah ada yang bagus, udah ada yang bagus. Kita hilangin artefak yang nggak perlu nih anjir. Banyak banget cing yang gue tanda-tandain dah. Penting juga kagak kayaknya. Ini udah ada yang bagus tau gue satu deh. Bulu ini ada yang bagus. Bulu belum sih. Ada bulu nggak usah lah. Bulu nggak usah lah. Here. Ini depend. Depend buat siapa lagi ya? Nggak takut itu nanti ada karakter-karakter yang nggak si Mei udah nih. Si Mei udah nih, udah kelar, udah tamat anjir. Pasti Mei udah tamat. Si Mei udah tamat, nggak usah gue gacha-gacha lagi anjing. Si Mei ngapain sih si Mei? Si Mei jangan nih Dep. Nah, Jangan dah. Jadi jangan dah. Ini mantep banget ini kayaknya nih anjir. Udah. Ah. Ah. Mona Majestas. Ini udah ada sih mendingan ya.
Time to act.
Cambox terus, yoi. Berusaha mendapatkan artefak buat Mona anjir. Lumayan-mayan nih anjing gue lihat. Lumayan nih. Wah, ini mantap nih. Boleh lah, beberapa lah. Kita nyari artefak buat Mona dulu Takayami. Soalnya buat Mona tuh penting sekali. Penting sekali. Anjing gimana nih yang belum nih? Mana yang belum ya? Kira-kira ya? Ah, ini nih. Kalau gue mau ini gue ada yang bagus. Bagus tuh. Iya, beberapa doang aja yang bagus. Nah, gue pengen buat support seperti support Mona. Ah, ini dia. Anjir, jangan ini anjir. Apa aja. Ah, mana lagi ya? Aneh, oke. Ah, scam, scam, scam. Anjing, tambah parah, cok. Udah event lo? Belum sama sekali gua baru event yang jet tuh doang kemarin. Event jet doang, event jet. Tahu kan event jet? Kamu tahu nggak event jet Takayami? Jangan bilang lo nggak tahu event jet. Oke, ketika damage naik lah, boleh lah. Boleh lah. Boleh lah. Yang bunga aja di up tuh. Nanti yang bunga sabarin ini dulu. Semoga ini kritika damage sekali lagi. Ini buat Mona doang ini. Mona gue pengen ulti doang dia. Fungsi dia tuh cuma buat ulti doang, bro. Karena yang belum nyari susah kan. Gue pengennya ini ada. Ya anjing nggak HP lagi. Ya udah. Ini elektro jangan dah. Bunga tadi mana? Ini dia. Ini dulu deh. Ada artefak yang tumbal nggak? Level 4 gitu. Artefak level 4 gitu yang bisa ditumbalin. Level 4 mana kamu nih dia? Ya jangan nih anemo anjing. Nah, ini sebenarnya nggak apa-apa sih buat support, nggak apa. Ini nggak apa-apa sebetulnya buat support. Tapi ya udah lah ya. Yang 4 tuh. Energi recharge nih mantep nih. Ini mantep nih, gue suka nih. Buat support soalnya gue pengennya Mona crit rate aja, crit rate. Bunganya susah 4 di up. Iya nanti sabar anjing. Sabar. Mana sih crit apa persen? Ini kali ya. Ya agak burik nih kayaknya gue liat. Wih gila, gue demen yang gini nih. Ini buat Mona nemu 1 ya kan. Wah mantap nih. Wih marah abang nih. Nah kita ketemu nih, Mona 1 nih nemu nih. Oke, thank you. Mana tadi? Crit rate buat Mona, mantap. Mona ketemu 1. Satu lagi nggak? Nah kita cari lagi nih. Nih status sih mantap banget anjir. Terlalu mantap untuk dilestarikan gitu. Mana ya? Kartu apa tumbalnya? Yalah, burik apa sih nih? Shoot! Ih najis. Merata gini yuk. Bagusan yang tadi anjing buat support mah. Set. Tapi ini lumayan lah, tapi nggak begitu bagus lah. Oke, Mona, kamu nemu berapa sih artefaknya kamu berarti? Kita ganti lah, jangan emblem berarti anjir, susah nyari emblem bangsat. Emblem tuh gue pengen enak, cok nyarinya cok parah ini. Mana tadi ini dia? Tuh, oh ini nih salah satunya nih. Yang crit rate yang crit rate. Nah, yang crit rate nih. Energi recharge please. Anjing gak ada energi recharge ya. Skip. Aduh jelek banget anjir. Tapi emang dah bahaya. Main buat jaga-jaga. Ih jembut. Ganti. Udah ada ini nih lumayan ini cuman kita butuh energi recharge bro. Ini gimana nih? Tiba tahu jadi DPS tiba-tiba. Oke banget gue 2x2 mulu dari tadi. Ya udah mulai ini aja dulu deh. Nah ini crit rate please crit rate anjing. Ih burik banget anjir. Nggak ada berarti di sini ya. Oh ini nih kita nyari ini nih. Gila elektro bonus damage. Ini dulu let's go. Aduh dipen yang naik pula lagi ya. Burik anjing. Buat Ride shotgun ini, Ride shotgun. Duh. Masih bisa sih. Ih, masih bisa HP iya HP anjir. Siapa scaling HP? Jangan dah. Ih, pyro dah. Tapi cuma 5%. Ya, agak najis ya. Ini sih ada sih. Kurang satu lagi kamu yang mana ya? Apa ya kamu ya? Tadi ada cadangan kan? Nggak ada lagi anjir. Aduh kurang satu nih. Berarti ini crit rate aja kali ya, crit rate. Ini dong, solar pearl dong. Tapi normal attack mengenai musuh anjir apa rasa bangsat. Ah, sama aja lah. Burik. Tapi sih bisa kita ganti-ganti nggak sih? Bentar. Thank you. Nggak ganti-ganti sama Bennett kali. Bennett mana tadi Bennett? Bennett kan pakainya Nobles tuh. Bennett mana Bennett? Bennett. Benny bokin dah. Hitatsu. Jelek banget anjing. Ah gak jelek. Jelek.
Body and mind.
Lindungi monoline, oke. Kita kemana ya sekarang? Oh, ada Eliden bro.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Sure.
Think you can get away?
Be still.
Shoo!
The depths back. Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands. Time for takeoff. Hey,
Oke. Hitori ni nareba Tuan di Naruto. Sacrifice ya apa sih? Dia mental mastery masalahnya. Bedet mana ya, Bedet? Mana ya? Udah gitu doang. Banyak banget teleportasi jir. Oh, streamnya agak lama sekarang kan hari ini.
Solidify.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh gitu, berarti kurang 50 lagi dong. Kurang 50. Berarti 400. Sekian berarti. Mana Ida? Lebih tuh, lebih kurang 50-an berarti. Dendro damage bonusnya nih, Dendro damage bonusnya. Dendro damage bonus. Tuh ininya energi ininya.
Stabilize.
Event apa yang baru ini?
Gather.
Hey,
Be still.
Menghade bersama anjir. Kita ini nareba. Kok kesini
To
lagi?
bask in the sunlight like this are few and far between.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Hey, can you hear Paimon?
I can hear you, Paimon. Zhongli.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Mending kita samperin ke Xiangling dulu katanya.
Huh? Xiangling? What a pleasant surprise meeting you here!
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine, as is the surprise, surely. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late? I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights.
Yoi dong, Zhongli.
You are too kind.
You are too kind. Let's go.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
Jadi Zhongli, apa kamu di sini buat dengar
I
lagi?
had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However, I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead? Wait, Paimon knows! Because Zhongli prefers the finer things in life, right? Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess.
Mr. Particular what?
The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
Kalau begitu coba bayangkan rasa yang luar biasa, sup rebusan rebung yang baru tumbuh. Terus potongan daging yang banyak dan rebung harum yang renyah disatukan dalam panci dan dimasak perlahan selama setengah hari. Sounds delicious.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Matanya nggak apa-apa bintang begitu dah. Apa nanya mau tahu?
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Ugh. Let's go, traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore. Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has gotta get her hands on some of that soup.
Oke, Paimon.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
Nggak mau ah, nggak mau.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
However, there is no need to rush. The streets of Lille will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you.
Oke.
The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Youngly.
Take care now, you two.
Nggak tahu kenapa ya Zhongli sekarang udah lebih terbuka gitu sama kita nggak sih? Pencarian melodi bener teka-teki. Oke. Emang lagu Liu tuh nggak ada yang bisa ngalahin Cok. Parah sih anjir. Emang lagu Liu tuh. Kayak kita mesti gedein sedikit lagi nggak sih? Gue takutnya suaranya di live stream gak gedean Cok. Gede banget anjing. Yang ada 8-nya 88.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in. Is this level okay?
Tapi merah anjir kalau 8. Tapi gak apa-apa lah. Apa itu?
Here, Paimon.
Yes, I can hear you.
Shoot.
Aduh anjir.
Bamboo shoot. Nascent bamboo shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Kita harus pakai karakter Liu dong. Ada nggak ya kata-kata Liu? Oh ini ya.
These should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Siapa yang minta tolong? Yao yao.
Oh, it's coming from over there.
Yao yao. Tolong trainer dan
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Halo, apa kabar? Halo, namamu siapa?
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao.
Oh, Yao Yao.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Yao Yao.
Whoa, she's so well-mannered.
Yes.
My name's Paimon, and this is the traveler.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Oh, Fontaine. Okay.
I came through Stone Gate intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost.
Sian banget
Just
sih.
now I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
Mata gue tertuju pada gitarnya ya, gitar di belakangnya. Ini coba kenapa nggak ada alat musik gitar ya? Moga dapat ya alat musik gitar gitu. Aku terus jatuh juga bukan oke.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful.
Oke.
Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander.
Oke.
As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Oke.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Oh. Lapar, Pak.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us? Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon! You're welcome.
Kamu nggak bakal bisa kayak dia, Paimon. Dia terlalu baik.
So tasty. If only there were more.
Lagi, kamu sudah kayak Sumter Beast loh tadi.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch. Hope you're taking notes, traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Gue banting juga lu.
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Oh really?
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation. At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories.
Kemana aja bang baru live? Baru nggak live sehari dik. Kemarin doang gue nggak live dik.
We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard.
Lo nggak main Dota sama Wira dik?
Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura.
Mending Huta apa dia? Mending Huta apa dia? Gue nggak tahu sih, soalnya dia belum keluar dik. Jadi gue belum bisa komen sih dik kalau dia dik. Gue nggak tahu dia bakal sebroken Hutau atau enggak gitu. Tapi kayak Mihoyo udah nggak bakal buat karakter broken kayak seperti Hutau gitu deh. Hutau, Shinkyu, Bennett gitu. Maksudnya bintang 4 yang broken, bintang 5 yang broken kayak udah bakal jarang sih Mihoyo buat kayak gitu. Cuma nggak tahu sih deh ya nanti. Gue nggak mau komen sih dik kalau belum keluar dik. Ketika sadar sudah ada jauh dari berdiri seorang wanita asing dengan aura yang seperti dewa. Aku pengen sih kalau kamu nggak Dota. Masa gitu anjing? Sebenernya gue semalam main Dota, cuman kayak udah capek duluan jadi tidur ya. Padahal moodnya semalam tuh.
Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer. And in the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched
Aku cuma
her
nanya
walk
animasinya
away
aja.
towards the
Oh, kalau
rivers and
animasinya
mountains
mah
in the
menang deh ya,
distance.
cok.
Before at last he turned around and made his
Kalau
way home.
animasinya menang dia lah, jauh lah. Pertama dia mami material gitu, udah gitu ultinya keren banget, kayak intimidasi bating. Kalau Utah kan lebih ke fun. Udah kan bisa dulu. Lebih ke fun gameplay gitu. Kalau Utah kan kelihatannya itu animasinya fun gitu, lucu karakternya. Kayak iya ya. Yahoo. Kalau dia tuh lebih kayak fighter gitu, fighter aja fighter. Pada akhirnya bisa dilawan aja.
Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Oh ini nih cerita rakyat.
Wow!
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants.
Oh, dia mau nyari perempuan itu yang di danau
Of
itu.
course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Kasian juga lo ya. Kasian banget ini orang.
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again!
Kenapa mesti di sama-sama ini sama makanan dah?
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here.
Jadi orang dulu tuh ngikutin angin, nyata gitu-gitu doang tiba-tiba percaya ya. Berarti emang lokasi.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Chingsa village.
Setuju aku Yao.
Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
Anjing Paimon mukanya kayak iya juga ya. Nanti P4 pilih siapa? Yao mungkin Dik. Sebenarnya pengennya Yunjin Dik. Yunjin gue masih C0 anjir. Gue pengen buat Yunjin ya, biar C6 gitu. Tapi karena masih C0 jadi ya gue nggak begitu tertuntut untuk ngambil Yunjin. Jadi kayak gue ngambil Yao sih Dik. Lo ngambil siapa Dik?
Don't worry, Yao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Aku juga sama kayak kamu ngasih iya. Dalam hati tuh pengen buat Yunjin C6. Ya dalam arti pengen buat Yunjin C6, cuman gara-gara Yunjin masih C0, jadi kalau ngambil Yunjin doang, Yunjin lagi paling cuma nambah 1 doang kan, C1. Ya udah mendingan sekalian ngambil Yao deh yang belum punya kan. Soalnya yang inti udah penuh semua kan, apa si Xinkyu udah C6, Xiangling udah C6, Bennett udah C5 gitu. Yang penting udah. Paling Yao sih. Untuk nambah-nambah karakter aja.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Oh Kak Ganyu, Miss Ganyu.
I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mara back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all. You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
Ya sudah, ayo.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay? Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well, Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
Paimon out of a job.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Tiba-tiba malam deh.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Kenapa orang-orang Fontaine tuh gue lihat-lihat pakai topi semua ya?
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration.
Ya jadi ini kita lantern ride kita yang ketiga ya.
It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Tapi ada fun fact, gengs. Ada fun fact. Lo tau sadar gak? Di tahun pertama, karakter utama di Lantern Ride tahun pertama itu Sial. Karakter tahun kedua di Lantern Ride itu Catching. Di tahun ketiga nih tahun ini si Hutao kayaknya deh. Iya gak sih? Gonta-ganti ya?
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself. The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Mungkin tengah kepalanya botak kan makanya pakai topi. Iya ya, kayak orang-orang Indonesia ya. Gue bingung ya, itu apa sih menyebabkan kepala kita botak di tengah-tengah itu anjir? Apakah banyak mikir atau gimana? Itu masih menjadi sebuah misteri, Cok. Lo percaya nggak percaya, Lumin gue Dendro udah jadi loh sebetulnya. Gila, Liyue Harbor emang. Wah gila, sekarang ada jet chamber. Ih, tahun ini ada jet chamber, gengs. Tahun-tahun kemarin nggak ada jet chamber. Akhirnya. Halo Sinian.
Hi everyone. Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Yes.
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler Paimon and Mr. Dvorak, right?
Oh.
I've known them all for quite a while.
Wah, kalian sudah saling kenal.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
Yeah, Lantern Rite.
A Lantern Rite Music Festival? Yes, please!
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite Music Festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge.
Ya, betul. Tuh, Ganyu, Kecing. Mereka tuh para Sicing loh. Jabatannya loh di situ. Mereka tuh in charge di Liyue loh.
That's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
Ningsih, gua ada oke. Hanya 2 nama karakter yang paling gue suka di Genshin, bintang 5 dan bintang 4. Oke. Kok nge-lag?
You mean... what?
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion. That's the spirit! See? Even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
Enggak lah, Xinyan harus ikut lah. Awas aja Xinyan nggak ikut.
What do you take me for?
What'd you
If we
think?
actually managed to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Okay,
Or try.
I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan. You've got this, Xinyan!
Hanya Kak Xinyan.
So about this senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
Interesting gadgets.
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before. Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
Gila, Liyue Harbor emang the best aja. Kita mau ketemu Ganyu nih. Anjing gue santai menikmati lagunya gitu anjir. Gue masih nyimpen loh. Montera Xiao. Madam Pink.
Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Hello.
Calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
Oh.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern rite, are we?
Madam Ping, salam.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that?
Oh ya, Madam Ping, kamu bukannya suka musik ya?
You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated.
Yes.
And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Okay.
Here. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Aku yakin bahwa Anda adalah orang tua paling bijaksana yang pernah aku temui selain nenekku sendiri tentunya. Okay.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with, yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Huh?
Madam Ping, we'll see you again soon.
Bye. See you soon. Dadah. Ngomong dulu bentar.
You mustn't be afraid to try new things. If you never try, you'll never know.
Yes, if you never try, you'll never know.
With your contribution, I'm sure this year's Lantern Rite will be a most spectacular one.
Anjir, detailnya mantep banget ya. Kalau udah malam tuh lanternnya tuh kagak dinaikin. Kosong jing. Gila emang Genshin tuh grafiknya kayak gimana ya. Let's go, kita kasih cing. Jet chamber mana jet chamber? Mana jet chamber, jing? Kok nggak ada? Oh, itu dia. Ganyu.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Okay.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well.
Digendong atau sama dia?
Also, these dried Genshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Cuekin saja si Paimon, dia nggak mau. Paimon itu mulut mana remnya.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Paimon will do the honors.
Kamu cerita pada Ganyu soal oke.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Kenapa kok gitu?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue,
Let's go.
let's reserve a space at the docks.
Jadi kita tidak akan menjadi Emang, tapi kita akan jadi Emang.
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration.
Anjing, dia ngomong langsung, bukan Madam Ping, dia ngomongnya langsung Ping ya. Okay.
Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Anjay, diskusi dulu soal acara.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
Yes, setuju gua.
I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon bisa minta gue gampar tau gak? Paimon tolong lah, malu dong dikit.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy.
Oke, Ganyu, thank you ya, Tanomu, Ganyu.
Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was fast.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message.
Oh, dia bakal ngasih tahu Catching sama Ningguang nih soal urusan ini.
Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
Aduh, Ganyu.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yo-Yo stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick.
Okay, be careful, Yo.
Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
Anjing Paimon kenapa suara cempreng gitu sih?
That lady I just talked to, Ganyu, she really thinks of everything.
Iya dong, namanya juga Miss Ganyu.
It got me wondering, could it be that all our failed attempts so far have been down to our failure to properly prepare for different contingencies?
Diam di tempat dan tunggu 2 jam. Tunggu 2 jam dari jam 6 berarti jam 8 dong. Tidak lama berselang, Keking dan Ganyu datang ke tempat. Keking, Ganyu.
Greetings, traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak.
Halo.
Call me Kuching.
Call me Keking, anjing. Si apa to the point banget ya? Oke.
Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point.
Anjay. Oh, gue udah mulai tahu nih urutannya nih. Pokoknya Ganyu itu kayak apa namanya? Orang yang orang yang mengatur. Habis itu persetujuan itu minta persetujuan itu ke Kissing ya. Kissing itu terdiri dari Catching sama Ningguang gitu. Catching kayak tangan kanannya Ningguang, maybe wakilin Ningguang sebelum nyampe ke Ningguang gitu. Catching juga bisa nge-approve surat-surat yang ada di Liyue gitu, surat-surat acara gitu. Sedangkan kalau pengen ngajuin proposal acara itu kamu mesti ke Ganyu dulu. Ganyu ngasih tahu ke Ganyu buat proposal aslinya, nanti proposalnya dikasih ke Catching kalau nggak Ningguang. Tapi harusnya Catching dulu sih. Makanya sini Catching datang. Oh, gue udah tahu nih sistem pemerintahannya Liyue, bro.
The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Efisiensi kelas dewa nih, begitulah Catching.
Please, the Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step.
Gue mau foto dah. Screenshot. Aduh, screenshot gue pakai layar 1 lagi. Ya udahlah, nggak apa-apa lah.
On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative.
Kalau benar aku sendiri sangat mendukung semuanya sifatnya baru dan inovatif. Pantesan Keking nge-approve proposal ini, soalnya ini kan hal baru dan inovasi. Oh iya, bagus.
As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
Lo soal nona player itu gimana?
That.
Can wait.
That can wait for another time.
Okay, that can wait. Okay.
Oh.
Oke, Ganyu tahu deh.
Ganyu? What's wrong?
Cie, catching Ganyu moment.
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Ini pirasat gua aja apa Ganyu mukanya kayak capek gitu ya? Ayo lah, ya kan? Mukanya kayak capek gitu, Jer.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an adeptus. What do you think?
Really?
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast.
Ayo, gue wonder gue baru kepikiran ya. Kalau misalkan Ganyu kan kita tahu dari dulu itu Ganyu kan setengah adeptus ya, setengah manusia setengah adeptus ya. Maksudnya tuh orang tuanya Ganyu tuh kayak gimana nih? Yang adeptus yang bapak apa mai? Dan kita belum tahu orang tuanya Ganyu juga kan.
I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real?
Yes.
So it's not just artistic license?
Enggak dong.
You bet they're real. Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask.
Terus tanya siapa nanya Cloud Eternal.
But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Oh, kamu mau ngurusin proposal musik festival catching, abis itu Ganyu yang bantuin dia buat nyari melodi yang hilang ke adeptus gitu maksudnya. Gila, Ganyu catching tuh kayak sahabatan banget gitu kan?
Yes, that was also my thought.
Cie, lesbi.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for.
Oke.
How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
Cie, catching perhatian banget anjing.
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Gila lu, mati ntar aja.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Dimarahin catching kan? Hah? Kamu dimarahin catching kan?
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs.
Anjay, tiba-tiba ngasih quotes gitu dah.
Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
In that case, 3 days.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search?
Yes, of course.
You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Boleh.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Oke.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Oke.
We're coming to you.
Oh, bilangnya mau ke jalan-jalan kamu. Oh, mau nyari lokasi buat
I was
festival.
wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Biar karakternya yang penting-penting doang.
Something's come up?
Lady Yuhang?
By when? Sekretaris Jet Chamber, anjay, Lady Kecing bro, Lady Yuhang, gila kecing.
Iwan, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang.
Oke, lalu?
But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
Oh gitu. Di mana lokasinya?
I understand. In that case,
Let me handle this. Let us handle this.
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, she will handle it.
Paimon minta gue tinju anjing nih kak, dia orang nggak mau mikir sialan. Oke.
With the traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with. Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace and let me know.
Oke.
Do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Good luck.
Kayak kita bakal ke lokasi danau ini bilang gitu deh. Di mana sih? Oh sini. Oh ini kali danaunya kali maksudnya. Emang ini danau? Setahu gue tuh danau itu adalah tempat-tempat yang kayak gini nih danau nih. Ini danau. Ini danau. Maksudnya nggak ada aliran lagi gitu. Kalau ini kan masih nyambung ke laut ya. Ini bukan danau ini aja. Tapi kita lihat dulu lah. Nggak, gue pikir danau aja. Ternyata bukan. Danau tempat musik yang hilang itu. Apakah benar di situ? Agak kepo. Ini sih. Anjir udah lama banget gua kesini coy. Restoran Liu ini yang terpencil.
Byron said the strange tune was coming from around here, right? But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
Yelan.
It's you two.
Yelan anjir. Orang gila mana jangan ke tempat seperti ini. Nyata kalian tuh.
Yelan? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
Halo mam.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Tahu sesuatu suara musik aneh?
You're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Gila nih intelnya Ningguang aja. Oke. Oh.
The doors and the windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Oke, bukan perampok. Kalau pintunya aman-aman aja. Ini apa?
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
Oh, karena ada barang-barang di sini, berarti ada penghuninya nggak lama. Oke, ini apa lagi? Jendela.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
Kosong, nggak ada barang-barang berharga. Yalan.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Kalau nanya gua, lu kan intel ya anjing.
Yaylon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well... Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
Masa mau dengan suara itu? Nggak ada teori, gimana bisa bikin teori?
Yep. It's not obvious at first sight, that's for sure. To be honest, I was only able to put it all together because of some background knowledge about this area.
Anjing cantik banget ya Lan ya. Emang cewek-cewek rambut bondo tuh GG. Cuman kalau cewek-cewek rambut bondo dibandingkan dengan Raiden Shogun ya benang Raiden Shogun.
A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village.
Pada zaman dahulu kala ada sekelompok bandit yang tinggal di wilayah mereka kalau ini trompet setiap kali mau oke.
But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice. But the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately.
Oh gitu ceritanya, oke.
The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
Kalau pakai elemental
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today.
Kenapa tuh?
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail.
Jago dong dia.
Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
Berarti elemental saya kita kalah dong sama Yelan. Apakah Yelan ada talent tersembunyi, gengs? Gue nggak punya Yelan soalnya.
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Wih. Ayo.
Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Gila emang Yelan. The real intel, gengs. Lu kenapa sih jubah lu tuh nggak pernah dipakai?
Pace has increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Kenapa dia jubahnya nggak pernah dipakai? Heran gue sama dia tuh. Orang mah jubahnya dipakai gitu ya. Menutup aurat.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Rite, too! 'Tis not the season for their antics!
Come on, let's round them up.
Anjay ya. Oh ya, be cepat.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
What shall we do?
What is the situation?
Mana anjir? Oh ini.
Hey! Who are you? Where did you come from?
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor?
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Ribut sama gua anjing. Anjing.
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all, but there's no going back now. Better up my game.
Parah banget diketik kata orang.
Mercy! Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say!
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
Nih, sama aja kayak mecahin kasusnya Elan gak sih bukan kita nih? Padahal kita diminta tolong sama Catching sama Ganyu.
I won't, I swear. So Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay, continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do, and eventually I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did, and they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy, I couldn't resist. It was completely wrong of me, I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition, and it'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Anjay, kita bisa melihat lipstick Yelan, gengs.
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Thank you, Yelan.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me too.
Dibisikin lah Yelan anjir.
See you when I see you, and happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Katanya ini kasus ini nanti lo bilangnya lo aja yang mecahin kasus ini, jangan bilang ada gua yang mecahin, kata Yelan gitu ke Catching, nanti kita bilang. Jadi biar kita yang dapat kreditnya gitu, bilang wah gila bagus kamu udah mecahin kasusnya, padahal sebenarnya bukan kita, Yelan. Cuman bilang kata Yelan udah lo aja bilang nanti kalau lo yang mecahin kasusnya, jangan gue ya gitu. Oke.
Yelan's such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete. Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again. Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes.
Itu gimana ya?
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again! Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
Lapor ke Wewan di ujung Eugene Gires. Coba gue pengen tahu dah, dia ngelapornya kayak gimana ya? Wewan, kita udah nyelesain kasusnya gitu. Gue kemarin lihat leak ya di TikTok anjir, di sini katanya ada map lagi nih di sini nanti nih. Di sini apa nggak salah nih? Apa di sini ya? Lupa gue, nggak tahu di sebelah sini nggak tahu sebelah sini. Mapnya kayak warna biru gitu, nggak tahu dah. Bener apa kagaknya?
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news! Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Wewan pun buru-buru pergi. Ayo. Ningguang.
My greetings to both of you.
Halo.
Long time no see.
Halo baby. Aja gila ini. Karakter gue yang paling perfect artefaknya anjir. Karakter gue yang paling perfect artefaknya sampai terkena di TikTok. Halo.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Oke, kalian sudah lihat antara Mingxiao di dermaga waktu kita tuh. Ya.
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name.
Si Geser siapa nih?
Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend. On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Oh, they're gonna love them. Paimon's sure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and heroes of the past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch.
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
Kok dia tahu ya?
I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you?
Oke. Lalu apa nih? Yao Yao, Yunjin, Bedo, Yelan. Anjir, tiba-tiba banyak questnya bangsat.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Think you can get away?
Apa deh? Ini quest yang lama nih.
There is no escape! Time for takeoff!
Solidify!
Here we go! Shine down!
Be still.
Think you can get away?
Gather!
let's take shelter for the time being. Don't worry, one of my people will be here with umbrellas momentarily.
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
Time for takeoff.
Event. Enak nih hujan-hujan nih.
Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Think you can get away?
Cascade!
Shoo, anjir jauh juga ya. Set. Jatuh.
Shine down!
Time for takeoff.
Be still!
Udah kah? Udah anjir gitu doang, easy. Banyak banget teleport sumpah lu tuh. Titik buset nih. Gila teleport semua sih anjing. Teleport banyak banget anjing.
Solidify!
Let's play!
Illusion shattered!
Cascade!
Kamisato on. Suiyu!
Gue mana tahu bisa begitu anjir. Ulang. Anjing seru anjing eventnya. Gila seru cok eventnya cok. Parah aja. Seru anjir event yang ini nih anjir, event baru ini. Nih harusnya sering-sering ada event kayak gini nih, soalnya lebih membahagiakan gitu. Anjir banyak banget petasan. Apa coba anjir? Oh gitu. Udah gitu doang. Lah. Kok nggak kepik-pik Olimpik? Mana caranya gimana anjir? Baterai gue low anjir. Nggak ada. Ini gimana anjir, itu digembok anjir. Taruh dah. Itu kecepatan tangan bang. Oh iya. Nggak jelas. Nggak jelas banget anjir. The hell is this man? Lalu oke, I see. Anjay, jago gua. Easy boy. Oh jadi gitu cara mainnya. Jago banget. Oh jelas lah, lo nggak usah bahas lah tuh. Ini gimana caranya? Kalau dia jalan ke sini, ini digembok, berarti cuma bisa gerakin ini kan, dua kan? Coba dah. Oh nggak bisa ya? Wah, ini nggak bisa dong. Oh ini ke sini dong. Nah gimana nih anjing? Ini ada api nih masalah nih. Wih, taruh deh. Turun, dia kesini kesini. Hah? Oh. Oh, dia mesti turun lewat sini berarti ya? Tukar yang lubang. Iya. Berarti mesti turun lewat kanan dia ya? Lewat kiri berarti ya? Oh. Oke. Tangennya telat. Santai dong, Ted, tuh jangan gitulah. Anjing. Loh. Belum nyampe situ, anjir. Oh, berarti kita mesti kesiniin dulu ya. Gimana cara dia bisa diri di sini ya? Bisa diri di sini ya? Tadi bisa anjing. Oh, benar. Tuh. Anjing, pusing gua ngetot. Cing burik banget. Anjing, gua sampai atas itu perasaan tadi. Oh iya. Mati dong. Anginannya walang gago. Imlek, Imlek time, bye bye nu. Bukannya besok ya Kel? Bye bye Kel. See you, see you. Karena ini Imlek kan lain malam Imlek dulu. Oh iya. Oh gitu nih kayak gini deh. Keburu jatuh anjing. Anjing disuruh. Ih, on gue ya. Oke, Kel, selamat Imlek, Kel. Loh, kok nggak bisa diganti sih? Ih! Gimana caranya bisa nabrak sini balik sono? Weh, somehow gue nemu. Somehow gue nemu dong.
Looks like it's about time for us to meet up with Ganyu. Let's head to Eugene Terrace.
Ngapa mesti ke kapalnya Bedo anjir? Anjay, random. Susah anjing. Yang menang bocok. Anjing dapat skor 1000 anjing. Banyak dong. Banyak gila kalau main sama orang. Kalau main sama orang dapatnya 1000 deh, Ted. Banyak banget, Ted. Kalau main solo dapatnya cuma 300, Jir. Anjay. Fast and Furious nih anjir. Pilih hebat siapa lu? Ya paling sebenarnya dalam hati mah pengennya Yunjin. Cuman Yunjin kan masih C0, jadi kayak sayang gitu loh, cuma C1. Jadi gue mendingan memilih yang belum ada aja ya. Anjir kok si itu santai dong anjing. Jauh banget lagi. Punya gua anjir. Gua mati cok. Babi banget. Woi. Nah, aku baru hidup tinggal 1 dah. Maksudnya kalau mati tuh koinnya hilang, Ted. Kalau mati beban tim. Ambil skill, ambil skill, ambil skill. Ya anjir, jatuh poin gua semuanya. Weh, jangan dorong-dorong, woi. Anjir. Tunggu. Belok. Sangat meriah banget gue lihat emang kayaknya anjir. Gue mati 2 kali lagi. Curang, lawannya orang yang nge-lag anjir. Tuh, total challenge point paling banyak gua, cok. Gue udah 2 game main kalah tapi gue megang duit paling banyak, jir. Feeder lu. Anjing feeder. Ngentot emang. Jember, Ted. Gimana nih, Ted? Udah 3.000 loh. Udah 3.000, cok. Berarti besok 4.000 nih. Seru jing, eventnya seru-seru aja eventnya. Nggak membosankan gitu loh. Anjay. Ambil Yao-Yao gue paling. Cuman kalau gue misalkan gue dapat di sini Yao-Yao, gue ngambil Yunjin. Kalau gue takutnya di sini gue dapat Yao-Yao anjing. Gue pengen Yunjin, cok. Yunjin tuh C6 ini. Teman HCP kalau gue kemarin yang domain Mona Magistus anjing enggak dah. Udah aja, Ted. Anjir, jangan dah. Itu archipelago kemarin, archipelago paling buruk sepanjang sejarah, cok. Burik anjing archipelago kemarin. Gue pengen dapat Yunjin, pengen dapat Yao-Yao-nya di sini betul ya. Cuman kayak nggak bisa anjing. Sinyal gue udah C6 belum ya? Udah C6 lagi, cuman Yunjin belum. Yunjin sama Yao-Yao kan belum tuh. Yunjin tuh penting jing buat Ayato. Tuh. Ini kan lama attack speed boh gila. C6 mantap banget. Gue lihat ada yang udah cici T3. Siapa itu? Siapa tuh? Siapa tuh, Ted? Mana Cici ya? Cici gue jadi tapi gak pernah gue mainin dah. Maiden ya kan, Maiden. Sidik. Untung gak dapet di standar, malah PT8 lagi anjing. Iya, orang mau bersyukur ya, Ted ya. PT8 dapet ya. Gue yang belum lagi lah, anjing yang belum lagi gue. Sidik Al-Haitam. Apaan? Sidik kok jadi Sidik Al-Haitam? Kenapa Sidik gacha Al-Haitam? Mana nih, nggak ada. Gila dia beli skin Ayaka dong, bayangin tuh. Beli skin Ayaka dia, bayangin tuh, Ted. Oh iya pantasan Ayakanya C2. $60,232. Emang developer mah nggak beli nu. Masa sih, Ted? Gue sayang duitnya beli skin gitu anjing. Skip dah gue beli skin.
For justice.
Udah ada Ted, skin lantern Rite ternyata Ted, cuman kita mesti kelarin quest aja. Lu nggak Imlek kan Ted? Itu kan kata si Kelly dia tuh mau kan rayain malam Imlek dulu tuh. Lu nggak Imlek kan?
No touching for Rex Lapis!
Order guide you.
Ring cutter.
Stabilize.
Access denied. See? Time to go! Huh?
Mungkin itu dia agamanya Buddha. Kalau kita mah nggak ngapa-ngapain, besok paling ke rumah saudara-saudara silaturahim aja. Anjay, silaturahim gak tuh? Lo Kristennya Kristen campuran Ted sama Islam. Emang kenapa kok ngapa jadi Buddha dah? Kok jadi Buddha sih Ted? Anjay, Krislam. Lu Krislam Ted. Silaturahim anjing. Kalau Buddha ada tradisi sembahyang sebelum hari Imlek. Oh. Tapi Buddha kan bukan Kristen Ted. Imlek tuh bukan yang buat orang Kristen ya? Apa Buddha juga ya? Nggak ngerti gue Ted. Gue butuh penjelasan dengan lebih detail dan jelas. Gue aja nggak tahu ini harga skin Ayaka berapa? 1350. Kalau kata gue jelek sih. Kalau dari depan ya kelihatannya skin Ayaka kita punya sidik dah. Punya Febri lah ya. Dilihat kan, nah. Dari depan jelek cuy. Imut sih lucu, tapi kalau di belakang bagus. Kalau dari belakang keren kelihatannya noh. Kalau kita bawa lari gitu-gitu keren. Tapi kalau dari depan agak kurang, gue kurang suka. Kalau dari belakang bagus banget nih tuh, lihat tuh, keren anjir. Nggak melapa aja kalau suka sama dia mah ya is oke wae. Oh, tradisi suku. Gue kira itu dari agama mana gitu, Ted. Ganyu. Lah ngantuk dia anjir. Lucu banget.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. What time is it?
Lu punya Ganyu nggak sih, Ted?
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me.
Ada namanya C6, anjay. Maksud lo Diona?
In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people. Human or Adeptus.
Gue kayaknya ini Ted. Kayak gue buka jasa joki kartu gak sih, Ted? Jasa joki kartu, anjay. Yoi, budget Ganyu. Jadi kayak ngelarin quest-quest kartu gitu.
But the tune was allegedly so wonderful.
Tapi males gue joki-joki anjing, capek cok.
Forgot about everything else.
Tapi kemarin gue liat Takayami katanya tuh satu kartu goceng tuh main lu mau nggak? Mau. Gue mau langsung anjing. Lumayan anjir. Satu kartu goceng. Joki akun lah ngapain kartu doang anjing, joki akun gue belum 100% semua ini Liwe. Gila dah lu. Tapi katanya musik ini maka itu menurut gue tidak ada duanya, bahkan si orang yang mampu tanggal soft.
Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from.
Tapi lu Senin libur kan, Ted? Katanya Senin diliburin, Ted, walaupun bukan tanggal merah. Ya cari aja minta ngerjain event, daily plus event doang gitu kan ya sih. Iya ya. Enggak, biasanya kalau ada orang minta joki itu biasanya di live chat ngomong, Jir. Gue tuh bukan tipe orang yang nentuin harga, Ted, ngerti gak sih? Kayak gue dia yang nentuin harga. Kalau gue cocok gue okein, kalau enggak ya udah. Yoi, bersama-sama cuti ya. Chill. Oke, Dota, Ted. Jangan banyak basa-basi, Ted. Lu cari warnet, Ted. Mungkin musik itu mengandung kekuatan updates dan dia sebagai manusia fana tidak bisa melihat. Mungkin musik itu mengandung kekuatan, atau mungkin dia bisa merasakan ada sesuatu keliling tapi tidak sekali. Gue pengen main Dota anjing. Cuman aduh gimana ya? gue ngeliat Lina kayaknya OP banget dah. Gue kemarin udah nyoba sih Lina kan waktu main sama Abi, gue coba Lina kan. Lina sih emang OP banget sih anjing. Cuman ya pengen pakai Lina gitu lagi. Anjay. Kayak gratis moonshot gitu di awal main.
Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Aduh, nggak punya uang bang. Ya elah, alasan banget nggak punya uang. Orang mah sejam goceng ya. Tapi beli tiket Blackpink, heran gua. Iya, Lina dimainin di pos 1 lagi sering banget. Iya. Enggak nih gimana anjing, NGX sama Secret. Sama-sama kalah 4 kali dah anjing. Apa dah? Mereka berdua lagi pada kenapa dah? Anjing. Dua-duanya dah. NGX sama Nikma kok Secret sih? NGX sama Secret. Iya betul kok Nikma kan NGX ya, lupa gua. Mantan emang menyakitkan. Kok mantan aja?
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while.
Nisa pindah Liquid, Amar pindah NGX. Enggak, yang kocak tuh Amar nggak sih, Ted? Sumpah. Kalau Nisa pindah Liquid, oke lah, nggak apa-apa lah. Maksudnya kalau Secret nggak tahu sih, nggak tahu problemnya di mana. Gue nggak begitu merhatiin ya. Mungkin problem dia di mid lane nggak sih? Mid lane tuh agak aneh gitu. Maksudnya ya gimana ya? Secret tuh kayak butuh banget mid lane yang playmaker gitu nih, yang bisa ngulur waktu buat Kristalis. Soalnya Kristalis bukan tipe carry yang bisa kayak ya Toro, kayak siapa lagi? Ya Toro kayak Ame. Maksudnya Kristalis tuh bukan carry kayak gitu. Maksudnya kalau mid lane kalah dia bisa carry the game gitu. Kristalis tuh bukan tipe kayak gitu. Dia tipe orang yang tergantung banget sama mid lane-nya gitu loh kalau Kristalis. Makanya kalau Secret tuh masalahnya di mid gitu, midnya kayak kurang, jadi mereka tuh crumble gitu, hancur. Karena Kristalisnya jadi susah gitu. Nah kalau si Amar, posisinya Amar, dia bilang katanya gue pengen jadi carry, pengen main carry, bla bla bla. Akhirnya dia pindah ke NGX, dan ternyata pas pindah ke NGX, ternyata yang problemnya ternyata dia sendiri. Kenapa? Karena dia mau carry, mau main hero mid, hero offlane juga gitu. Bahkan semalam waktu lawan ITB, semalam apa 2 hari yang lalu gitu, pas lawan ITB itu dia malah pick hero offlane sama tetap biasa offlane. Udah gitu si Amar itu ngerti nggak? Sampai tukeran sama Sumail tuh. Lu lihat bisa ada di game ITB apa game berapa gitu. Pokoknya yang Amar yang NGX kalah 2-1 gitu. Nah dia tuh sampai kalah sampai tukeran sama Sumail 2 game. Dia tuh Amar main mid lane malah. Dan ternyata mid lane Amar tuh busuk banget, cok. Gue lihat dia kemarin pakai Timber. Dia ketemu sama musuhnya supportnya ada Hootwing kan. Abis itu offlane-nya Visage. Abis itu carry-nya siapa ya kalau nggak salah ya. Aduh lupa ingat gue, Ursa atau siapa gitu. Nah, tuh Amar tuh nggak main bro. Maksudnya sekali kena ulti Hootwing langsung kena break, nggak bisa main tuh Timbernya segala macam. Marsnya juga nggak main, ketemu Nisa gitu. Nisa tuh terlalu kuat untuk ngelawan Amar gitu. Gue sampai mikir Amar pasti bilang gitu tuh di NGX kan. Ini kan yang lawan Nisa lu Sumel, kenapa mesti gua gitu. Soalnya anehnya kan kita tahu ya sekarang metalnya tuh metal Lina, tapi si NGX ini
nggak pernah pick Lina kan. Sekali mereka pick Lina, nih NGX kemarin sempet nge-pick Lina first pick gitu, biar kayak orang-orang gitu, nge-secure Lina kan. Dapat Lina nih dia. Dapat Lina, habis itu gue pikir anjir Amar emang main Lina. Gue lihat ujung-ujungnya ada Mars juga segala macem. Ya kan? Habis itu gue lihat nyata ujung-ujung yang pick Lina tuh kayak yang ngambil Lina tuh si Sumel gitu. Amar nggak main gitu. Maksudnya why gitu? Kenapa lu pengen main carry? Tapi hero pool lu masih hero offlane ya gitu-gitu lu main offlane aja gitu. Ngapain sih lu kayak gitu-gitu? Lu sadar nggak sih Amar udah nggak pernah nyolot lagi sekarang karena kebanyakan diem gitu. Kemarin ini sempat nyolot tuh pas menangin 1-0 lawan ITB lawan siapa gitu. Dia menang 1-0, NGX menang. Habis itu Amar sosok kayak pasang banner lah. Kan bisa masang-masang banner gitu kan kayak spanduk gitu kan di Dota kan. Sosok tangannya apa kayak high five gitu lah. Ujung-ujungnya kalah gitu. Amar tuh nggak bisa songong gitu, udah nggak bisa songong lagi karena hero poolnya tuh dikit. Dan gue lihat juga di YouTube Amar tuh mainnya tuh kayak hero-hero kayak Slark, kayak Slash Void gitu. Maksudnya ujung-ujungnya hero-hero gampang juga yang dia mainin, kagak ada hero-hero susah kayak Phantom Assassin. Maksudnya yang majunya tuh nggak sembarangan harus maju gitu, kayak Phantom Assassin, TB, Naga Siren gitu-gitu nggak ada tuh hero-hero Amar tuh yang kebuka banyak gitu. Hero-hero ujung-ujungnya itu aja tuh. Udahlah itu kayak problemnya di Amar sih. Maksudnya belum ada Amar aja NGX itu si Nikma itu udah ada problem gitu kan sama timnya sendiri, entah itu karena Kuroki, entah itu karena MC main kontrol nggak tahu lah. Nah sekarang ada Amar malah tambah hancur lagi anjir. Itu sih nggak tahu sih. Udah gitu kadang mati nggak jelas gitu, dia dagger ke depan mati langsung gitu. Wah gila si Amar. Amar pindah tim pengen jadi carry tapi malah ngebunuh karirnya sendiri anjir, sumpah. Oke, apa tadi ngomong apa? Gue belum baca nih. Kalau menurut gue sih kayak pro player tuh walaupun bisa main 2 role tapi tetap hanya satu orang yang bisa playmaker banget. Contohnya Sumel pas main carry kurang kan, pas mid GG. Iya, maksudnya yang gue lihat tuh kasihan di Sumelnya. Dia omongin mulu sama Om Teddy. Iya, di Nikma kasihan baru balik ke divisi 1 turun lagi ke divisi 2. Iya. Kasihan gitu maksudnya. Ya gitulah. Itu pendapat gue untuk Secret sama Nikma sekarang ya. Kalau untuk tim yang gue dukung OG ya, dari dulu ya gue dukung OG ya. Gue kan bocil OG dari lahir. Kalau kata orang-orang gitu ya, ada bocil OG nih, bocil OG dari lahir. Kalau kata gue sih OG untuk sekarang sih nggak tahu ya. Sebenarnya tuh gue masih nggak struck sama DM gitu. Sampai sekarang ya gue masih kurang struck sama DM, cuman nggak apa-apa lah. Gue nggak tahu si OG bisa secure upper bracket apa enggak. Soalnya peringkatnya tuh dia ijo, cuman paling bawah gitu. Gue nggak tahu dia bisa secure upper bracket apa enggak, tapi lihat nanti. Tapi setidaknya kalau dia nggak bisa secure upper bracket, setidaknya dia nggak bakal turun ke divisi 2 itu ya sih targetnya. Soalnya divisi 2 tuh udah susah lagi anjir. Gitu. Kasihan Sumel degradasi iya, tapi masih oke lah kan first major. Iya betul. Kalau kasihan di divisi berikutnya bisa dah ke jalur undangan bisa. Soalnya kan semakin lama juga kan nanti kan semakin ini kan semakin gede juga poin divisinya kan. Semakin dekat-dekat TI semakin gede poin divisinya kan, nggak kayak dulu gitu poinnya sama kayak lu menang major sekali udah lu pasti ke TI. Kalau sekarang kan nggak gitu major pertama kecil lama-lama gede gitu. Jadi ya udahlah nggak apa-apa kalau ini mah, cuman kan tetap aja sakit hati kalau lu nanti berarti kan kalau lu ke divisi 2 berarti kan lu nanti nggak bisa ikut major kedua nggak sih? Kalau lu di divisi 2, soalnya kan lu mesti fighting di divisi 2 ke divisi 1 dulu kan. Berarti lu kemungkinan kalau dari divisi 2 berarti lu bisa ikut majornya di major ketiga enggak sih? Apa enggak? Apa bisa juga ikut major kedua? Gua enggak tahu sih sistemnya kayak gitu tuh. Maksudnya kalau divisi 2 kalau divisi 1 tuh kayak mesti skip satu major gitu enggak sih? Iya kan? Kita skip satu major dulu karena kita fighting buat ke divisi 1 lagi. Ntar udah divisi 1 lagi baru bisa ikut major gitu. Oh iya betul kan? Oh iya kalau kedua harusnya naik ke 1 iya. Berarti skip satu major, berarti baru bisa lagi di divisi 3 gitu. Divisi 3, maksudnya major ketiga. Kalau nggak salah top 1 divisi itu 500 poin. 400. Tapi kalau nggak tahu sih kalau sama ini ya. Kalau sama ini grup stage sekarang kan yang bikin kita masuk ke major sekarang kan itu dihitung juga poinnya. Nah, kita liatin ya. Kayak ini nih. Di sini kan kehitung juga poinnya sekarang di sini nih. Kalau nggak salah, ada nggak sih? Nih di PC point masuk 5 major 300 poin anjir. 300 habis itu 5 majornya 400. Berarti kalau total dapat 700 poin lah. Iya dapat 700 poin. Berarti kalau lo lolos peringkat 1-2 kali ya 700 poin. Lo kurang 300 sampai 400 poin lagi biar lolos TI kan. Lolos TI kan sekarang kan sekitar 1000 sampai 1100 poin kan. 1050 lah, 1050 poin terakhir gue lihat. Kalau majornya juara 1, iya kalau majornya juara 1. Kalau majornya juara 1, kalau abis itu kalau ini grup stake-nya juara 1. Setahu gue yang baru lolos tuh cuma tim master doang kan. Yang baru lolos tuh master doang. Ini mas top 8 nih majornya. Iya. Aster tuh, Aster di PC poinnya ada berapa? Aster di PC poinnya lihat di Cina dah, Cina kan, dia Cina. Cina di peringkat 1, cuman kan nggak tahu dia udah peringkat 1 apa belum di sini. Belum ketahuan kan? Ya udahlah, udah ketahuan sih. Kita lihat di PC point deh ya. 60 tapi dapatnya anjir. Nggak tahu 60 berarti tambah 400. Kalau 60 tambah 400 berarti pas. Kasihan Secret Fanatic say goodbye. Ya nggak tahu sih Dik kalau soal itu ya. Soalnya di sini masih belum gue nggak tahu nih cara ngitungnya. Soalnya di sini masih belum merah anjing Dik. Dia mereka sama-sama Secretnya pasti nggak lolos kayak dah. Soalnya 5 kali kalah anjing. 1 2 3 4 5 dia cuma ada kesempatan lawan 2 orang lagi, mesti menang gitu. Dan dia berharap Into the Breach itu kalah nih terakhir nih. Kalau Into the Breach kalah 2 ini berarti dia cuma menang sekali kan dari 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dari 7 match berarti dia cuma menang 2. Berarti cuma menang sekali kan? Berarti dia kalah 6 kali. 1 2 3 4 5 6 kan. Nah, kalau Secret menang 2 kali masih bisa nyalip Into the Breach. Jadi Into the Breach yang turun ke bawah gitu loh. Masih bisa sih. Kalau yang titik kayaknya udah agak susah deh untuk ini Apa namanya? Gue masih ada sedikit harapan. Jadi minimal mesti menang 2 kali terakhir nih. Minimal nih mereka berdua nih. Ini mereka dua mesti menang 2 kali terakhir. Ini sama-sama nih. Ini engage mesti menang 3 kali, kalau nggak 2 kali juga gitu. Kalau mau secure 3 kali lah menang lah. 1 2 3 kan. Ya gitulah. Penentuannya masih bisa nih, masih ada harapan. Jadi nggak turun ke lower bracket. Ini pokoknya entah itu antara mereka berdua turun dua-duanya ke divisi 2 atau enggak salah satu dari mereka gitu. Ini tinggal kita lihat nih, Secret bisa menang nggak 2 kali terakhir gitu. Kalau bisa menang 2 kali terakhir kan ini berarti ngalahin Into the Breach kan. Dia ngalahin Into the Breach sama ngalahin NGX kan. Kalau dia bisa ngalahin 2 ini, dia naik ke ini masih di divisi 1. Kalau Secret bisa menang. Tapi kalau Secretnya kalah ya udah salah satu dari 2 match ini ya kalah. Udah. Bakal pasti di lower bracket deh. Udah nggak boleh kalah lagi Secret. Soalnya lawannya itu bener-bener kayak ITB sama Nikma kan, yang posisinya peringkatnya paling bawah gitu kan. Ya udahlah. Kalau Nikma tuh masih ada 3 kesempatan soalnya, jadi kayak masih banyak gitu kesempatannya gitu. Nikma lawan Oji gitu. Masalahnya orang yang lawan Nikma tuh peringkatnya tuh tinggi gitu, jadi nggak begitu ngaruh gitu. Yang ngaruh banget tuh Secret lawannya 2 ini kan. Nikma lawan siapa sih terakhir? Lawan Oji, Entity tuh lawannya atas-atas semua. Minimal Nikma juga mesti menang 2 kali. Jadi kayak jadi nanti tuh kayak tiebreaker gitu nggak sih? Kalau nggak mereka berdua Secret sama Enigma tiebreaker karena sama-sama menang 2 kali, abis itu kalah 5 atau enggak dilihat dari poin ini nih. Jadi nggak ada tiebreaker tapi lihat dari poin ini gitu. Itu posisinya kalau sama-sama menang 2 kali ya. Tapi kalau mereka kalah 2 semua ya udahlah, nggak tahu dah gue. Gitu. Ini tanggal 23 ya. Tanggal 23 lama juga tuh. Imlek soalnya ya. Biasanya setelah 1 hari doang anjir. Tanggal 23 tuh hari Senin cok. Wah gila libur lah, Senin libur. Santuy. Oke. Bu masih emang di PCBU tahun ini greget banget pro playernya nyebar gitu. Iya, nak. Ini ada Supreme di sini. Nih nggak tahu nih ATF nih kayak bunuh diri gitu pindah ke sini ke tim yang udah rusak tambah rusak lagi anjir. Gaimin Gladiator. Ini kalau kata gue ada Gaimin Gladiator tuh tim yang bagus, cuman kayak potensi itu kayak mereka tuh gameplaynya tuh kayak naik turun gitu. Bagus banget, jelek banget, kadang di tengah-tengah gitu. Ini Gaimin Gladiator tuh gitu tuh.
Kalau Secret ya lo tahu sendiri lah ya. Lagi gimana sama kayak NGX posisinya gitu. Cuman gue yakin Secret tuh cuma masalah di boom doang sih. Sisanya aman harusnya. Boom ini belum bisa nyesuaiin sama gameplay Secret gitu. Kalau NGX tuh kalau menurut gue NGX kayak ATF sama Kuroki nggak sih? Nggak tahu sih. I don't know man. Tapi ATF lebih pasti ATF lah. Kalau ini ya udahlah, ini 4 tim yang di atas ini nggak usah ditanya lah ya, maksudnya stabil gitu. Yang paling stabil ya kita tahu Liquid Tundra nih. Yang paling stabil 2 ini. Kalau ini kadang stabil, kadang enggak nih 2 ini. Udah. Itu aja sih. Habis itu sekarang apa lagi ya? Southeast Asia ya. Kalau Southeast Asia gue nggak tahu dik. Waduh, boom di bawah gini anjing. Gue kagak nonton dik, saya dik bener dah. Saya gue kagak pernah nonton anjir. Kayak gimana ya? Oh ya udah lah ya, masih ada lah, setidaknya masih di divisi 1 bisa lah fighting buat divisi 1 dik. Nggak usah ikut major dulu ya, nggak apa-apa anjing. Yang penting divisi 1 dulu aja anjir, jangan sampai turun dah, itu masalahnya anjir. Soalnya major-major selanjutnya masih ada kan. Anima TSM paling yang mimpin kan. Oh enggak anjing, siapa ya, anjir? Oh RTG, oh former EG. Anjir siapa? Gue liat Spotify bangsat, nama timnya Spotify dah. Spotify. Ini sponsor by Spotify anjir. Oh oke. EG mengingatkan gue kayak ini ya. Kayak apa namanya? Kayak TI kemarin ya di grup stage ya. EG mengingatkan gue, ini LTG dan lain-lain mengingatkan gue pada di TI group stage kemarin ya. Peringkat 1 anjing. Pas di main stage bonyok cok. Ayolah jangan begitulah, kebiasaan banget sih. Gantilah gitu pemikirannya anjing. Udah ada Cyberlag juga sih sebenarnya. Bagus nih, offline-an bagus nih Cyberlag. Paling sangar di grup di main stage-nya ciut. Udah. Aneh emangnya ya. Dasar. Ada ya tim ya, masalah ya. Tiap tim ada ya masalah ya anjing. Dota dik sono dik sama Wira dik, libur juga 3 hari lu. Ajak Wira sono.
Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Itu lo nggak lihat legenda TS1 balik DNA? Siapa anjir? Legenda TS1 siapa anjir? Hah? North America kan? Siapa anjir? RTZ, Crit Fly. Siapa anjir? Oh Dendi. Oh ya Dendi anjir. B8. Anjing ujung-ujungnya ke divisi 2 lagi anjir. Ujung-ujungnya ke divisi 2 lagi ketot. Anjing ngapain dah dia dah. Nggak divisi 2 lagi dah, ujung-ujungnya turun ke divisi 2 dah. Kalah 3 kali anjing. Masih bisa lah. Nyuruh-nyuruh doang main kagak ke Warzone. Nyuruh-nyuruh doang main kagak ke Warzone. Kan gue tau dik, gue main tergantung mood jing. Jauh-jauh dari buat divisi 2 DNL lo yang slotnya 2x2. Iya. Kalah sama siapa sih dia? WG sama tikus. Gambar tikus lah WG. Gambar tikus sama Nose. WG, mana WG? Nih. Ini siapa anjir? Sunlight Play, gak ada yang gue kenal dah. WG gambar tikus siapa? Aduh, ini siapa lagi? Mana? Kalau Nose wajar lah, gue tahu nih orang-orang yang ada Gunnar gitu-gitu. Gunnar doang sih gue tahu lebih tepatnya. Enggak nih hero pool Dendi, dia nge-pick apa sih? Dendi tuh hero poolnya apa sih sekarang? Mana sih Dendi? B8 ya? Dia menang ini kan? Hero poolnya gitu-gitu doang Dendi dah. Entah itu DP, QOP, SF, siapa lagi? Woodge. Coba lihat lagi ya. Ada lagi nggak? Oh ini enggak nih, beda nih. Ini beda nih hero poolnya. Kayaknya masih mencoba Fountain Hook. Ini nggak, nih masih beda nih. Tapi kalah. Nih. White Spirit ya mid lane ya. Ini Pangolir. Nggak tau lah kalau ini. Good luck aja dah buat Dendi anjing. Ya sayang sekali Ame nggak ada gengs. PSG peringkat berapa nih? Oh bisa lah PSG lah. PSG nothing to say. Yang gue salut, tahu nggak sama siapa ini? Ini anjing paparazzi. Lu kagak pernah lihat paparazzi kagak main kan? Kayak dia kagak pernah rehat gitu anjir paparazzi. paparazzi kayak kagak pernah rehat gitu. Gue liat anjing nih bocah main mulu deh. Maksudnya orang ini kayak ame aja nih, ame istirahat. Siapa lagi waktu itu istirahat? Ya pokoknya adalah player-player istirahat gitu. Aster bagus tapi nggak pernah juara. Iya ya. Siapa tahu juara dik nanti dik. Ini Monet yang waktu itu pakai PA Pack kan, keren banget anjir. Lawan OG yang waktu itu di Major sama Sep itu kan, yang Sep main WR. Never touch some grass si Papa. Iya anjir paparazzi. Waktu itu hampir menang tuh dia lawan OG di final apa di semifinal ya? Di Major mana gitu. Lupa gua. Yang Phantom Assassin-nya Rampage. Ingat nggak lo? Itu Monet kan? Ya cuman ya udahlah. Nih tau nggak? Kemarin gue begadang anjing nonton ini. Soalnya timnya bagus-bagus kan. Kayak OG lawan ITB gitu. Gue pengen lihat OG karena tim gue gitu kan. Gue suka tim di ini. Habis itu Liquid lawan NGX. Gue pengen lihat nih NGX gimana nih perkembangannya kan. Kemarin menonton nih gue Liquid NGX. Oh ternyata begitu perkembangannya. Habis itu gue nonton juga nih Secret Tunda kan seru nih kan. Dua timnya gede-gede nih main nih. Ya udah, gue nonton aja sampai pagi. Ternyata tidak sesuai ekspektasi parah, Cok. Ya udahlah ya. Nah, lanjut lagi story, Cok. Ngapain sih lu bahas-bahas Dota aja? Udah 3 jam, billing gua habis.
Got it. So basically, Ganya's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
Nanti kita lanjut lagi kali ya, abis maghrib kalau nggak jam 7-an. Tapi ntar judulnya Imlek kan, siapa tahu gue dikasih duit kan sama orang Imlek, sama orang-orang kayak yang ngasih duit. Katanya gue belajar dari Jordi, katanya orang yang ngasih duit itu orang yang udah nikah ke orang yang belum nikah ya. Iya Ted, apakah gue betul Ted? Apakah betul Ted apa yang kata Jordi Ted? Kayaknya tipe.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word.
Bang, yo itu tandanya bising yang kejam lu suruh cepet-cepet nikah. Iya, lu dikasih duit harusnya lu mikir ya. Nikah buruan gitu. Bang waktu nonton yang sudah pasti tahu pemenangnya siapa. Nggak siapa tahu dik ada miracle. Ada keajaiban.
She was probably thinking something like one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet.
Kirain tiba-tiba mereka ganti ATF. Enggak, sumpah. Gue nggak tahu kenapa ya. Gue nggak tahu kenapa kayak gue punya feeling gitu. Gue punya feeling mereka tuh rapat berempat. Abis itu kayak bahas ATF gitu, bahas Amar. Lo tau gak sih maksud gue? Kayak Amar, gue sumpah gue nonton GS tuh Amar tuh jelek banget cok mainnya. Bener jelek anjing. Apalagi hero poolnya gitu. Maksudnya emang cocok main offline deh gitu kan. Tapi sosok pengen main carry gitu. Gue yakin tuh mereka tuh kayak ada rapat berempat. Sumail, MC, main kontrol, sama Kuroki kan berempat. Aduh si Amar kayak gue salah masukin Amar dah. Gue salah masukin Amar ke tim gue kan. Itu pas Amar gak ada yakin gue. Ada Discord tanpa Amar. ada Discord tanpa Amar anjing. Iya dah kayaknya dah. Kalau dikasih angpau dompet bagi hati malah petaka. Iya ya. Iya Ted kayak gitu Ted kayaknya Ted. Ada satu Discord kalau satu ini kagak ada Amarnya katanya anjingnya orang. Gue yakin tuh ada unek-unek pengen ibu keluarin gitu anjir. Tapi dia pas Amar nggak ada gitu. Aduh lucu anjir. Weh, kok nge-lag
If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However...
Tapi kenapa sih Ganyu? Kamu khawatirin apa Ganyu? Tapi sekarang kalau ngulangin player walaupun lu nggak ada poin DPC nanti minus poin DPC-nya. Iya. Nggak tahu sih gue itu kontraknya sama Amar sampai kapan ya? Gue nggak tahu sih anjing Kuroki. Udah gitu mana videonya Amar pas masuk NGX kering sebat lagi, lo lihat tau gak sih video Amar yang masuk ke NGX yang Miracle tiba-tiba datang nepok pundak Amar, do you want to play bro, apa gitu ngomongnya gitu anjing kering sebat anjir kayak sosok ini kan gantiin Miracle nggak taunya Zong anjir.
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Anjay, Ganyu pulang ke rumah mak pengasuh, mak tiri.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic.
Milaka tersenyum di balik layar bawa golok. Goblok anjing. Diam-diam pengen ngenggorok Amar anjir.
Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Ya udah match ini dulu ya, udah 3 jam anjing. Ntar gua ini lagi lah. Streaming lagi habis sisa. Mereka calon pengganti Patimura di duit 1000. Ya udah deh. Ntar gue streaming lagi habis sisa. Pasti streaming lagi selalu santai. Dadah. Makasih ya, gengs. Peace.